Mic's on. Desktop's on. Oh. Hello, and welcome. Welcome one and all. Excuse me. To another inciting extolment of A Little Dangerous Benign with me, your host and pilot, Commander Jack Lyttle. 07. I'm not saluting very well tonight, I do apologise. Oh. So, here we are, once more. The wonderful world of 3.0. Oh, and welcome our newest follower, Got Burner. Yes, lovely. Oh, welcome to the family. Oh, blimey, Charlie. So, how are we looking? Oh, we're on the menu. What fun. I love a menu. Let's see now. What shall we have? Oh, we shall have telemetry. I was having some trouble earlier with me bindings. So let's just see if they're unsullied. Yep, they're unsullied, all right. Marvellous. Get me to a dragon. Ha! Good. Open, as always. Although that's not a strict rule, it's just one we've not had a cause to step away from, shall we say. So, I've been a little naughty since we've last seen each other, my dear hearts. I've been busy, yes. I got all the way back to the Pleiades, dropped off me exploration data there, and upgraded me SRV, so bay, so I can now have two SRVs, not one like you might have, but two, count them, yes. Oh dear, that was a rough one. Yes. So find us now, heading off not to one of the sexy new Guardian sites, but one of the sexy old ones. Because sexy old is what this stream is all about. Yes, so that's where we're headed. I've got some further admin to do before we get there, but I think I can take care of that when we're refueling. Let's head away from the sun. Oh, hang on. Oh, yes, no, I meant to do that. Hang on. One last key binding. Let's have a look now. Options, controls. Oh, no one look at my key bindings. They're secret. Flight misc, I think, is Super Cruise. What do we want? I think we want that, don't we? I'm pretty sure that's what we've got. Joy 12 plus 6. Maintenant je comprends tout. Hein? L'air. C'est disparu. C'est disparu. Apply. Back to game menu. And resume. Here ends the lesson. Ooh, that's interesting. Here ends the lesson in key bindingness. Green. Yep. There we go. Hang on to your hats. We're off. So, ooh, are we now? Lovely. So we just need to pop our head out from behind this star. Onwards to Sinofed TSSC 2025. You know what they say when you're tired of Sinufei TSSC 2025? You're tired of saying its name already. And we're off. I mean, we're off now. I mean, we're on. We're on now, aren't we? But we're off on our journey. That's what that means. Yeah. Yeah. We've had a lot of snow, you know. Ooh, set a course for the sun. No, let's not do that. Right. I'm just gonna fill the tanks while no one's here. Makes sense. Did I honk? I'm not sure I did. Oh, new clock as well. For what it's worth. It's my most ambitious clock yet. Yes. Oh dear. I think yes. Oh, I'll do that, actually. Yes. That's a sensible plan. Well done, Jack. Right. Internet Explorer up. Yes. No, I don't want to upgrade the go. Let's see now. AOL.com. Voiced in this instance by Joanna Lumley. Yes. Là, et aussi là. Where are we? Hip. There we go. There. Just have that handy. Ooh, hello. I wasn't expecting that. What I'm doing, by the way, I'm just checking out the ruins list, just see. Yes. Good. Everything's in order. More or less. Oh no. So I will get a bit antsy when there's no one around, you know. Have to cut and start checking everything. Ugh. Yes. So what I wanted to do, and I'm not sure I need to really, judging by tonight's YouTube broadgram, but from Mr. Developments, I wanted to pick up some Guardian tech before I headed out over there, just in case it came in handy, you know. So that's what we're doing. We're off to a non-scary Guardian's ruin. Pick up some artifacts. Leonardo da Vinci could draw a circle freehand, for instance. That's an artifact. Oh. Excuse me. I do have a microphone. There we go. So yes, I had a bit of a panic on earlier, having to redo all my binds. This is some sort of issue that I've run into on beta and then run into again ce soir, where it's slightly frustrating this, but it basically just doesn't recognise my key bindings and switches to the T-Flight hot ass jobby, and it's not it's not something that can be solved with backups. I've tried putting me backups back in, and it still didn't work. So in the end, I thought, well, let's just blooming well make a new set of key bindings, which I have done, and let me tell you, they're just as good as the old. I've tinkered again with how my galaxy map works. So yeah, rotating me stick rotates the galaxy. Such power I have. And I go forwards. Up and go. Up and go sideways. Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm in there. No, not you. This is the only slight problem. I say only problem. What are you doing? Oh dear. I think I might have to revisit these. But, oh no, hang on, I remember now. There we go. Oh yes, welcome MC07. I have to go into the controls page and press apply most times to get two specific buttons to work. Really? So it just erases one particular binding? Two specific bindings. That's annoying. Oh, most odd. But I'm hoping now that I've done what I've done that'll be it. But I might have to create some sort of user-friendly sheet so I can rattle through them. Oh, and I'll show you actually once we get to our destination. I can show off me. Oh, the bindings, they just need to press apply. That's very peculiar. That's very peculiar indeed, MC. Yes. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Oddly, I've reverted back to how I did my steering in the SRV by rotating the stick to steer, which sounds rather counterintuitive. But one spends quite a lot of time in the air in one's SRV. Well, I say air, you know what I mean. And that's that's an issue, because, you'll be steering left by, leaning the joystick, and then you get airborne, and then suddenly you're turning the whole SRV, which isn't great. Yeah. Freckly shares my wisdom. Good. May Braben's light shine through. Yes. And, yes, and it's odd, really, but I'm not sure what it was exactly. But what I did was I tried driving around in turret mode. Oh, marvelous fun. And it's odd, really, because I've tried doing that sort of thing before and never had much success at all, or success even. I'm not sure what success is. I think it's when you get knocked out doing the naughties. But pardon me. Yes, I don't know if it's just me and something clicked, or if it's just the change of steering. But it all came together wonderfully. So we'll see a little bit of that later, hopefully. Time allowing. How are you and FF
Ready to engage.
MC?
4,
How are you both?
2,
Thank you very much for popping by as well. I was starting to go space crazy.
fuel scooping.
Honk and scoop. Honk and scoop. Oh yes, it's quite a powdery. I'm used to a wetter snow in these on these shores. The Gimp was out earlier shoveling snow from the path, and it was. He said it was quite strange.
4, 3,
We have an older neighbour, you see, and we were a little worried that she might go over tea, putting the bins out or something. But I must admit, I always feel a little bit guilty scooping up snow, personally. The Gimp, he doesn't go in for guilt at all, I don't think. Not for anything. Oh. Well, maybe for a few things. But that's mainly to enjoy the guilt, I think.
frameshift drive charging.
Oh, yes. Working from home, very civilized way of carrying on, I think. In mild illness and dangerous weather.
3, 2,
That's a nod I'm trying to get going. Just that quick little, yep. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, and Bognogus was in game
fuel
earlier.
scooping.
Said hello.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, Honeythief's there. Huh. Why aren't you watching my stream in Terabang? Oh. Can't resist an interrobang. Oh, it's a very robust nod, isn't it? It's like, boom, yeah, nod, job done. Ah. Next question. Oh.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hang on. Why fight together?
4,
Oh.
3, 2,
Yeah. Why fight together when we could be fighting together? There we go.
fuel
Oh.
scooping.
Did I? Oh, I double left on that fighting. Never mind. Fighting. Sounds better. Should be spelt with 2 F's. Yes. Ah, Jester D, welcome. Welcome, sir. I think I'll just let's see how my temperature's going. How are you, Jester? Yes. In case you can't read that, Honey Thief's asking Guardian Ruins, question mark. Yes, but the old school ones. Keeping it... Oh dear. Keeping it badly tight. Keeping it 100, etc.
Temperature critical.
Oh, heavens to Betsy. Oh, there we go. Yes. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, you're freezing. I'm sorry to hear that, Jester. Yes, it's been a little on the chilly side here. The Gimps had to put clothes on. It's terrible. If there's anything we can do to warm you up, Jester, perhaps sea shanties or
Frameshift drive charging.
that's all we've got really. Sea shanties. Sorry. Knock jokes. Those are quite warming, aren't they? Pictures of kittens.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes. Oh. I've got a lot of time for the honey thief, you know, but he does stream at very strange times. E.g. when I'm streaming. Very stiff competition. Not least of all the game itself, of course. You know. I mean, it's all very well to watch some reprobate playing video games on the internet, but oh, Lewis as well. Oh. But of course, he's on the other systems in his PS4. Yes, I am up against it then.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm gonna have to be more entertaining than usual. Oh dear. No, I can't do that. It's a family stream.
4, 3, 2.
Let's compose a limerick. There was a young man from Nuneaton who said to his wife once done eaten, that pudding was nice, and the thing with the rice,
Scooping.
oh dear, punchlines, those are the hard ones. What was that?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
But the cheese board has had someone's feet on. There we go. Hurrah! Write that down. Workaholics Village, MC writes, was cut off this morning. Village, the whole village, and he walked for 2 hours to come in. I hope he has a very important job, MC. Although, I was going to say, if you're, oh, when you say cut off, you mean road-wise? Oh.
Frameshift drive charging.
I suspect his job may be in jeopardy. Cynical. Wow. But blimey, I think it would take me about 2 hours.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes. Right, let's do another one. It should be space-based. Yes, they say not to abandon your vehicles, or to drive, which is a rather peculiar advice, if you ask me. Scoopy. Yay!
Scooping.
I was worried for a minute it might be a Taurus. Tory. They're everywhere, Tories. Software dev, my word. Software for fire brigade alarm systems. Maybe. Oh. Let's see what I'm gonna. Oh dear. I'm gonna. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna pop into it. While I'm refueling, I'm just gonna pop in and see what Ed's up to. Give him what for. There. Bom, 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 bom.
What I'm about to tell you is top secret. Conspiracy bigger than all of us.
Oh yes, I probably should
I'm the one in control.
do that. Here we go. I really don't appreciate this. Competition. Winky face to show that I'm, only having a laugh. Oh, cybersecurity. Well, yeah, no, that is quite important.
Kill a couple of pirates.
Kill a couple of pirates,
Get
yeah.
a couple of bounties, come back, just to try it out. I don't need a 5A frameshift drive right now.
Boom, boom,
So I
boom.
can close that because I'm doing it within the system.
This is a bit naughty, isn't it?
That way.
He's, he's only got 31 viewers though, so
Let me see.
how are we doing?
Yeah, look at that jump range. Oh boy. What's the basic one?
Ooh,
Smallest
There we
rated
go.
to cover my power generation needs. Don't
That
go in
was-
the power plant is just fine.
I was spinning.
I
I
really
think the
don't.
autopilot was getting bored.
Sorry, Jack Little streaming. Yeah, hey, look, I'm not doing too well. Let's be honest. Do you want 500 million credits? I just keep on hand somewhere and somehow. No. I'm gonna be back inside right after this.
Love ya!
What's rated to cover my power generation?
See
D-grade for stuff we
you.
don't
On the
need. 2D.
flip
Again.
side. That's groovy youth talk, that is, right
Minus
there.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Now we're happy.
There
Now
we
I feel
go.
good.
Shh, shh. Yeah, he's gone now. Oh, really? Well, the other thing that people are competing with is the game itself, of course. When 3.0 drops in one's lap, one hardly rushes off to one's computer to watch somebody else play it. Present company accepted. But no, I mean, I think a lot of people have been, if they're watching anything at all, have been doubling up in laughter at my hilarious jokes. Yes. Oh dear. There once was an alien race that evolved with an unfortunate face. That doesn't scan. We'll workshop that. Ooh, there was once an alien race. It evolved an unfortunate face.
Warning.
Ooh.
Temperature critical.
There.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Blimey, Charlie MC. M. Curtins is resting after doing a 4,726-ton delivery mission on his Todd Sloan. Ooh, that's the point. Oh, 5 jumps. I think we can storm it now, probably. I could check, couldn't I? I should check. I'll check. I'll check. Zoom out. Ooh, bit much. Bit much. Oh, that's lovely. That's a lovely. Oh, yes, that's good. Oh. Oh. I must admit, you know, as annoying as it is when one loses one's key bindings, they always seem to be improved when I remap them. Oh, hang on. I've done it again. Me pillow. It's me pillow. It's fine if I'm just sitting, but if I'm streaming for some reason. Oh, 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 nearly. Oh, then yeah. Let's pop it down there. I think. Here we go. Oh. So this delivery mission, was it mission board stuff? Was it oh, was it a wing mission? Because I think you can still do wing missions on your own, can't you? I think. I should really read the patch notes rather than just print them out and leave them in a bag. Here we go, 9:32. We're doing excellent time.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Well, brilliant work then, MC. Dogged in your pursuit of
4, 3,
credit.
2,
Oh yeah, so you can sort of
fuel scooping.
not have mats you don't want, that sort of thing. Wowzers. This is some epic flying right here, by the way. Whoosh.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Oh, the GIMP let me have a go on his virtual reality.
Disengaged.
It's quite a thing. Especially the turret driving. My word. In fact, I'll have to see how it compares when we get down there. Oh, yes. So many sort of little details that have changed. It's almost intimidating. Yeah, is that not again? Yeah. Right. Getting super close.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I went quiet there. I do apologise. I was thinking of stuff. I should really be thinking with my mouth. That's the done thing. Yes. No use keeping all of these words boxed up in my brain. Just say them out loud. Still nowhere close to finishing that limerick, by the way. I think we should have stuck with the Nuneaton chap. Yes.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive
Nope.
charging.
Ooh, I'll have to check the navigationals in a minute. Ooh. Where is it? It's in here somewhere.
4,
There
3,
we
2,
go. Ooh, A14F. Let's do that first. Sorry about the windy pops, by the way. I had a bit of a hurried dinner. Wowzers. That's a lot of light.
fuel scoping.
So we should have a big old
Fuel
giant.
scope disengaged.
Oh, hang on. Well, that's confusing. Hang on. Oh. Yes, I should blame it on the Purdies, shouldn't I? But I think it might have been the garlic in the Kievs. Remember when Kievs were posh? And now they're sort of, children's menu. Oh no, I see what I'm doing wrong there. There we go. What are you doing? Strange boy, Jack. There we are. So that's... Oh, I see. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. A, B, C, D, E, F. Hopefully. Ooh. No. Oh, blow me arse. Silly fool. Where were we? There we go. Ooh, a surprising that's only 7,000 odd light seconds away. I've not had a Purdy's for quite a while, actually. Worried about the sugar content a little. It's one of those products where they're probably not that keen on doing a diet version because well, it's not an energy drink per se, but they make sort of that end of claims of things, so you should take the sugar out. That's all I can say. Like your Red Bulls of the world, isn't it? Where there's no real robust evidence that taurine, the ostensible active ingredient, can cross the stomach-blood barrier or the blood-brain barrier. So the suggestion that it has any kind of effect on one is rather moot. Of course, I suspect, but I do not know, that the manufacturers of Red Bull wouldn't really like to have that, and other energy drinks, wouldn't like to have that question answered. I am in a cynical mood today, and I... Of course, Purdy's puts its track into more conventional things like vitamins and whatnot. Oh, and what's that thing? Oh, there is something strange in there. Is it ash bark or something strange? But willow bark gave us the humble aspirin. No, the mighty aspirin, I should say. Wonder drug. Yes. No ginseng in Purdy's, I don't think. I think they may have done one at some point when there was that strange sort of period in the when was it now? Mid-90s, early 90s, when ginseng was insanely popular. I think it's something like ash bark. Ginseng, 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 piddle-I-po. Ginseng, 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 piddle-I-po. Ginseng, 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 piddle-I-po. It's past my curfew. What? I have a curfew. Hello, Fist Dragon, how are you? Everything was much better in the 90s. The dance music, the alien-based posters. The borderline legal drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. They'll mess you up. I'm only 22. I wish. Oh, I had no idea. Fifth Dragon is accusing me of trespassing in a after 10 p.m. time system. But does it have Chinese ginseng? Good lord. I have been poisoned. Oak bark. There you go. Yes. Oak bark does smack somewhat of desperation, doesn't it? You know, one can imagine a documentary about the failure of the Soviet 5-year plan. Accounts of villagers turning to cannibalism and oak bark tea. How are you, Fist Dragon, anyway? By the way, it's 9:42, so yeah. I mean, in the nicest possible way, of course. Oh, hello. I'm not sure this is the right one. Let's have a look. Nope. But that's fine. Every little helps. Oh, well that'll be a help. There we go. Oh, I forgot about that. Zoram, have you been giving blood, Fist Dragon? Have you just had your BCG? I guess it's Zoram, you know. Oh yes, that'll do it. Yes, got to keep an eye on the old RSI, by which I do not mean Robert Space Industries, of course, but repetitive strain injury, carpal tunnel syndrome, all of those nasties. Ooh, this is pretty. Hang on, I'm gonna scan this because I like to draw these things out. Oh. So, Fisk, has it been Elite Dangerous all the way, or have you been sucked off into other realms, such as Subnautica or Patience? That's not even the right planet, Jack. You're losing it. Oh gosh, yes. Yes, it can be quite disturbing how what's the word? Yes, how much screen time we end up consuming as we go through our lives. Computers in the office, computers at home. Oh, no, I've not touched Ed since FX. Oh, you mean Elite Dangerous, don't you? I thought you meant Mr. Lewis. I've got a sneaking suspicion, you know, that this isn't where I had been led to. We shall see. I may be mistaken. Yes. Are you tied to using a mouse at work? Could you use some sort of other input device? I know it's I did reach out and touch Ed on the stream, Jack. Jester, you're quite right. I'm Jack. I get myself confused sometimes. I just don't know where I end and you begin, Jester. I'm like a perfume ad in that respect. Yes, Fisk, it's awkward. You're my Jiminy Cricket, Jester. $50-50? Or sort of reduce your workload and increase your competitive gaming, or I'm just going to get a reading on this planet because I think we might have stumbled on something. Oof. Do you ever do that thing where you just keep your mouth moving even though you've stopped saying anything? Like you're a badly dubbed martial arts film. Oh, I see. Got you. Yes, slightly less. Oh no, this is the right planet. Yes. I'm not thinking tonight. Silly me.
Orbital flight engaged.
You could be the go-to guy for the 3D nav. Yeah. Couldn't you? Just get yourself comfy. It still could be something, you know, hitherto, because it is showing two ruins, and there are 2 ruins mapped. And I don't think these coordinates match the ones on the website either. Oh, this could be something, couldn't it? Not just a Jack Lyttle first, but an Elite Dangerous first. Oh, thank you very much, Fisk, for dropping by. 07, fly safe. And, don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger. Sorry, there's a typo. Yes, thank you. That was a different nod there. That wasn't the robust nod. It was, something else. Till we meet again. Oh, so might have to turn my lights on. There we go. They always put these things in the dark, don't they? So what are we on? -32, 16. Oh, yes. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be listed on the website. This is, I think this might be something new, MC, but don't quote me. We're going to have to get down there and see. But it's not recorded on the canon ruins list. So it could be new. Oh, why? Oh. Well, this is awkward. Oh, and we've got company. Fabulous. Capital O. That's a very special salute if you use a capital O. We've got. This is science in the making. Oh, I'd better warn him I'm streaming. Without dying. There we go. Oh, just press 2, Jack. Don't fight it. Just press 2. Streaming. I hope that's because I don't like bringing people into a public sphere if they're not inclined to belong there.
Landing gear deployed.
Ooh. Scary noises. Check. Scary music. Check. Nowhere to land. Check. Trying not to sneeze. Check. Oh. Steady. Keep it in. I need to pull some. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Seems unlikely. Oh, no, we've got alignment. This might be risky. Oh, landing on a rock, I think. There we go. Oh. Blimey. This was not planned. Where are we? Here we are. Oh, shish kebab. There we go. Pardon me. Ancient tablet. Should I?
Cargo scoop deployed.
Oh, he's nicked it. Fair enough. Oh, that's odd. There we go. Oh, this is reminding me of something. What on earth is going on here? Good lord. Ancient relic. This is all behaving very strangely, and I suspect not in a way that was intended. Ancient obelisk. Ooh. My mouth's gone a little dry, if I'm honest. And I don't think this is quite the same order of thing as what we've seen elsewhere, is it? Here we go. Oh. Was that mine? Nope. Oh, that's odd. Your comment didn't go. Oh, I appear to be scanning my own ship. Excellent driving there, Jack. Well done. Whoa. Oh. Anyone got any suggestions? These noises don't sound very friendly, do they? There we go. It's the unnerving feeling that at any moment a sentinel is going to come up against me. Let's shoot this. See what happens. If in doubt, shoot things. So I've gone a bit stolen. Hang about. That was better. If a little confusing. Must have been that other fellow's. Yeah. Yeah, this is just standard fare, I think. Well, I'm not sure what this is, but I don't think it's what we're after. Oh, hello. This is what we came for, though. Right, well. That one's glowing still, I think. Steady on. Oh. There we go. So, still active, you see. Oh, well. We came here looking for Guardian artifacts. And we've got some, so I think that might be it, you know. Yeah. One quick, I know what I'll do actually. Let's get these puppies back on board. And, have a little aerial view, shall we? And I think that will be it for tonight. I'm too excited. I'll never sleep. Come back. Come back. I have need of you. Don't go. Don't go. Oh, God, and I've got to leave the settlement now. Blimey, Charlie. This is going to be fun. Onwards. Yeah. Oh, how far now? 107 meters. A spit and a throw. There we go. Very smooth. Well, I landed on top of me, is she? Blimey. Very nearly. Can you land there? You sure? Just looks a bit hilly to me. Do you want me to jump? Well, this is turning into an adventure, isn't it? Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to try again, you know. Oop. Did I hear a... Yes, I did. Oh, oh! Let's hope this doesn't make everything explode. It definitely says board ship. Whoa! Oh, oh! That was extreme. Oh. Ooh. Also strange. Right, you see, the thing is, it's giving us some very, very dangerous music. For something which is apparently... Oh, Jack, wake up. Not that dangerous at all. So I'm not quite sure what that's about. Unless I'm missing something very obvious. Apart from legs.
Jack,
Yes?
did you have the last of the bourbon creams?
I may have had the last of the bourbon creams.
Well, really.
I pay into the household budget just as much as everyone else. Well, I don't actually contribute anything. Now I come to think of it, so I'll buy you some more biscuits.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If I didn't eat them, somebody else would. Oh. Yes. Right, well, I think mission accomplished for tonight, at least. So, I'd like to thank you all for popping by. N Curtains, Jester D, Fisk Dragon, Frankly Femme, who I always feel is not far away, and Electric Skateboard. Why not? And yes, so, and last but not least, of course, Mr. Steve Kirby, for making me the man I am today. Yes. So, until we meet again, fly safe. I shall see you in the black. Thank you, and good night. No! Oh, God. Could at least have some sort of a warning. Whew.